Let's see the fear. Driving hot sparks, leaving scars for remorse. I got bark, won't starve. I am my dreamer. I'm a master of my fate. I'm a master of my fate. I'm a master of my fate.
Welcome everyone to TNA Xplosion. Tonight live on TNA Plus, it's Emergence in Baltimore, Maryland. But first, so much on tap this evening on Xplosion. Gia Miller goes around the ring with an original member of First Class, Rich Swann. Plus, the Don West, you've got to be kidding me, top 5 trending topics of the week. In case you missed it, and in our main event, it's the hometown man against Brian Johnson. But first, it's From the Vault, presented by TNA Plus. This is Xplosion.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Rutherford, New Jersey, Steve Maclin.
It was last night on Impact. Steve Maclin joined us on commentary as Eric Young went one-on-one with Hammerstone. In the end, Hammerstone was able to secure the victory. The distraction of Steve Maclin on the outside drew the attention of Eric Young. One could argue that led to the loss that night. Steve Maclin said he was just sitting there doing his job and talking about what was going on for the matchup at Emergence ultimately. Tonight it's an opportunity for Maclin to prove that he is the future of TNA.
Steve Maclin has always stood by that idea that he is the new bedrock of this company.
You can run for a long time. You can run for a long time.
His opponent from Franklin, Tennessee, the world-class maniac, Eric Young.
Eric Young has made it very clear that he is no issue truly with Steve Maclin until how things went down last night. Steve Maclin and Eric Young, both men who've expressed interest in getting back to the TNA World Championship this year. Eric Young, who challenged for the title at Sacrifice back in March. Maclin, who went after the championship in the main event of Slammiversary. This could be pivotal with Bound for Glory roughly 2 months away.
Steve Maclin wants to lead this company into the future, while Eric Young is a man who helped lay the groundwork, be a man who was here helping build this company during some of its most formative years. Eric Young has seen the good, has seen the bad, has fought through all of it, in and out of the ring. For Steve Maclin, this is a milestone matchup potentially if he can topple one of the best TNA and professional wrestling has come to know over the last 2 decades.
As Steve Maclin mentioned last night on commentary, these two have never so much as touched in a professional wrestling match. This is a first time ever encounter. Maclin has also been very vocal recently on social media, quoted the movie Gladiator and said, "I knew a man who once said that death smiles at us all. All a man can do is smile back," and he targeted that at Eric Young. Young responded, quote, "I've been smiling for years. How much you want to bet I'll be smiling the whole effing time tonight at Emergence?"
There it is once again, smirk from both men, the tension that you can cut with a knife. But there's something I'm sensing in the air too. There's a little bit of a tense yet mutual respect, I think, here between both these guys for what the other one is capable of between those ropes.
Young smashing Maclin into the top turnbuckle. Big right forearm there by EY. I mentioned it earlier, EY is a TNA original. He makes sure that everyone that steps into this company is up to the standard of TNA wrestling. Steve Maclin has done more than prove that, a former TNA world champion.
That's right, you don't rise to the top like Maclin has done without passing those tests, without passing the muster. Ooh.
And this is a battle, frankly, that I believe Eric Young may not know that he wanted, but has been looking for quite some time here in TNA. Looking across the ring at someone else as tough and nasty as he is, and is willing to go all out to get a victory.
Yeah, there might be more in common here between these two than I think either one of them may even realize.
Young using the top rope there. Now Maclin, Olympic slam delivered to Eric Young. Cover, pressing the arm down and a kick out.
Maclin breaking out the big guns early here. Talking about two guys who obviously veterans of the squared circle in general. Of course, Eric Young has that experience advantage, but you want to talk about similar statures. Both guys, they're thick, they're meaty.
Extremely similar athletes.
Similar,
yes.
yeah, similar builds, if you will. We want to talk about the nastiness. Eric Young, who started violent by design way back when. We saw Steve Maclin take PCO to a bloody massacre at one point during his TNA World Championship reign, as Eric Young with the Death Valley driver to put Maclin away.
And a kick out there by Maclin.
But these guys, they have similar temperaments at times, similar attitudes at times, similar even arsenals in times when it comes to their physicality in the ring.
And now Young trying to set up there maybe for a moonsault. And it's slowed up there by Maclin. And Young's in a bad spot here. And Young is caught in the crosshairs. Maclin pressing both shoulders down and a kick out there by Young.
It's not a world championship match, but it might as well be with the pedigree, the resume Eric Young has under his belt.
Backbreaker there by Maclin. You could hear Maclin moments ago saying, yeah, you're the heartbeat, huh? You know this very well as a wrestler that was trying to come up in this industry. You're going to run into veterans that even if you had respect for them at one point or another, when you step in between the ropes, they can't be your hero any longer. They've just got to be a target.
No, the bell rings and everything changes. The bell rings, you become a competitor. You're no longer a buddy. You're no longer like whatever is going on backstage, it's gone. Now you're just two fighters. You're two competitors doing what supposedly you do best. And Maclin's gonna prove it right here.
Oh, and again, Young is caught in the crosshairs. Is this it for Eric Young? Oh no, he gets the right shoulder up.
And there's the resilience that Eric Young has made an entire career of. Every time he's been told he's not good enough, every time he's been down, he's been out, he's been pushed to the bottom, he's stayed alive.
Look at Young trying to prepare himself. It's been a barrage here by Maclin. The Olympic slam, a pair of caught in the crosshairs, plus the backbreaker. Very focused attack on the midsection of Eric Young.
Now a slugfest between these two bruisers.
Young and Maclin exchanging blows, center of the ring. Oh, and a big, heavy forearm shiver. Maclin ducks underneath. Uh-oh. Oh, both men thinking the same thing, and they go down hard.
I tell you, great minds think alike. There's more in common between these two than they're realizing, but they're learning a lot of that right now.
The referee, Daniel Spencer, checking on Maclin and Young.
You heard it. EY executive said, "You want this?"
my God!
You asked for it, E.Y. I told you, I'm the damn blood running through the veins of this place.
Maclin's not wrong. EY did ask for this.
Now look
But
at
he's
that.
about to give it back, I think, Tom.
Look at that smile on the face of Eric Young. He put his hands behind his back, said he'd be smiling the whole damn time tonight with Maclin. Maclin gives Young the opportunity. I think Maclin might regret that.
Maclin just got his bell rung.
No! No! Never! Enough for you! Not for you!
Oh, no!
Maclin and Young brawling in the center of the ring.
Sorry, Louisville. It is true. When you get that close, you either got to fight or kiss. They fought, and they're still fighting.
The psycho knee. And Young to the outside. Macklin's not done. A scud. Oh, but Young ducked it. And Maclin landed hard on the ramp.
Nasty fall. Looked like Maclin ate a lot of that on his shoulder there. Certainly going to make KIA a lot harder to lock in.
Oh, and Maclin with a big right hand trying to slow up Eric Young. Potentially was thinking about that elbow drop from the top turnbuckle.
Maclin now meeting EY. Oh, I mentioned it just a moment ago. KIA, is he thinking off the top here?
Trying to put away Young. Oh, and Young biting Maclin. Down goes Maclin. Young's got an opportunity here. Windows open. Elbow drop by Young.
Right through the heart of Maclin.
Oh, and he's trying to set up for the pile driver, and Maclin felt it coming.
Great resilience, great wherewithal from Steve Maclin there.
Oh, once again, going for the pile driver, going for the pile driver, and you saw how Maclin extended his legs, going for the pile driver, and he got it!
Maclin was trying to fight him all the way. EY muscled through it, though. Is this it?
Cover! Oh, and Maclin kicked out of the pile driver!
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There it is, the pile driver once again from EY, but maybe that one couple of seconds there was all Maclin needed to get his wherewithal together.
There are not many in the history of Eric Young's career that can say they've kicked out of the pile driver he delivers. Now Young, think about another pile driver. Maclin jackknife cover. Maclin has beaten Eric Young.
Here is your winner, Steve Maclin.
And almost out of nowhere there, Maclin running on fumes, running on life support here after that pile driver, staying alive. EY trying to go for number 2. Beautiful strategy by Maclin. EY, you can tell though, surprised as everybody here is tonight.
Maclin thought, Young thought he had Maclin dead to rights, but somehow Maclin found a way to get the victory. And Maclin is still certainly favoring that left shoulder after going for the scud on the outside. But Eric Young is looking back on a man in Steve Maclin, who took everything he had and still came out on top.
Whoa, look at this. Hand extended by EY here.
And now, here on TNA Xplosion, it's time for the Don West You've Got to Be Kidding Me Top 5 Trending Topics of the Week in honor of the late great TNA Hall of Famer, Don West. At number 5, tonight, it's Emergence live on TNA Plus in Baltimore, and it's all a part of the path to Bound for Glory. It all culminates on Sunday, October 12th. We'll be live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus at the Tsongas Center in Lowell, Massachusetts, the greater Boston area. Join us for the 21st annual Bound for Glory, TNA's biggest event of the year. Get your tickets now at TNAWrestling.com. At number 4, say his name and he appears virtually any night of the week. This past Tuesday night, live on NXT, TNA's own, the former TNA World Champion Joe Hendry was in action against NXT's Charlie Dempsey. Head to TNAWrestling.com and TNA social and digital platforms to find out what happened with Joe Hendry. At number 3, also this past Tuesday night, live on NXT, just days before their battle this evening at Emergence, live on TNA Plus in Baltimore, Moose and the TNA World Champion Trick Williams had to team up. They joined forces with the NXT Champion Oba Femi and Javon Evans of NXT to face Dark State. Again, head to TNA and NXT social and digital platforms for all the information on this match. At number 2, as I mentioned, Emergence is live tonight in Baltimore, Maryland, the home region for TNA stars Moose and AJ Francis. And earlier on this week, former NFL stars Moose and Francis had the chance to visit with the Baltimore Ravens of the National Football League. Head to TNA's social and digital platforms as well as YouTube to see how Moose and AJ Francis were welcomed by the Baltimore Ravens. And at number 1 tonight, it's TNA Emergence live on TNA Plus in Baltimore, Maryland. Moose hails from the greater Baltimore area. He'll have plenty of friends and family in attendance, but Moose is fighting on behalf of TNA Wrestling. Can TNA's face of the franchise reclaim our world championship as Moose challenges NXT's Trick Williams for the TNA world title live at Emergence? Still to come, before he battles Ryan Nemeth at Emergence, the hometown man will go one-on-one with Brian Johnson here on Xplosion. But coming up next, it's Around the Ring with Gia Miller, starring Rich Swann of First Class. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion, and now it's time for Around the Ring with Gia Miller.
What is up, everybody? You are watching Around the Ring. I am your host, as always, Gia Miller, and today, my musical guest at this time, Rich Swann.
What's up? Your boy is back. Your boy is ready.
Richie, I am so happy you're back.
Thank you.
I'm
thank
so
you.
happy to see you back. We really were, the locker room was missing.
Y'all were missing a little bit of Swanee. Y'all were missing them good vibes. Y'all were missing that, yeah. Yeah, I know.
Oh, you know it. You know it. We really were missing this.
Okay.
But for those of you that don't know, when Swann has this guitar, the whole locker room is participating.
Yeah, we joining in.
Yeah.
It's family.
So tell me, as long as I've known you, you're so gifted musically. How did this start? How did you start playing? Did you just...
Man, so literally what had happened was my brother had came into and I was about 6 years old. My brother came into the house and he wanted to pick up guitar because, you know, he was a big alternative rock fan, you know, Nirvana,
Right.
Bush, all those guys, Temple of the Dog, all that stuff. So, literally, he was trying so hard, but he just could not get it. And my father, our father, he was very, very musically inclined. He also had the ear. So he played piano, he played keyboard, he played drums, he played all these instruments by ear, no training.
That's insane.
Yeah, no training, no school, nothing like that. And so I guess my brother, it skipped him and I picked up that guitar. I'm not even trying to be conceited or, oh, I'm the greatest in the world. Because I'm not even that good, you know what I'm saying? I'm okay. I picked it up and he was listening to Come As You Are, and he wasn't even paying attention, and I just... And then he looked over at me and was like, what? He wanted to kill me because
I've been trying to get this and you just get it immediately?
And it wasn't that good, but
But you had the ear.
Yeah, I could hear it, and I was just...
Just figuring it out.
And then when you hear it, and you hear it on the daggone CD, you know what I'm saying? It's like, wait a minute, I can...
Man, and you know what? That honestly makes so much sense. Just from what I know about you and the way that you wrestle and just the way that you pick up stuff, it makes so much sense because they say it's like it's just the way that your brain is hardwired, just the way that your neural pathways work, and you have it.
I'm a little Rain Man. All right.
Little Rain Man. Hey, we got a little rain going on today, but we're working through it. We are working through it. But that's so impressive. So what was like? Where were you like, I have to learn how to play this. I have to teach myself this.
Once I picked this up, and that was kind of like really like my introduction to really wanting to dive into other music other than hip hop and rap. So, you know, by the time I was 7, 8, 9 years old, I'd be walking to the library, me and my friend Christian Gonzalez. That's a shout out to my homie, Chris Halo. Yeah, baby. Freaking, as kids, man, we'd walk to the library, freaking got ourselves a library card, freaking got there going, oh, okay, let's see what's in the alternative rock session. Oh, we got Nirvana. Okay, we got Metallica. Oh, who's these guys? Oh, Incubus? Oh, wow, let's grab this. Let's see. And then, like, we would just be sitting back and just... And just, you know what I'm saying, jamming.
So good. Oh, my gosh. That's incredible. Swann, I honestly think we might have to... we might have to do a little around the ring karaoke one of these days.
Yes.
Because I had Steve Maclin on, and before we started rolling, we were singing, we were going on, and
yeah, I think
you know how to get them rolling.
I think other than karaoke, we need a TNA Impact band. You know
there's so many musically gifted people on the roster. We could absolutely do that.
We need to.
You know what?
We all band together. I know you're, we all band together. Hey, we clicking, baby. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like, I know you're a very amazing singer.
Oh, thank you.
We've got Joe Hendry that has the guitar. We got the boy Elias. What's his name? Elias?
Elijah.
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 Hey, I saw him on NXT. I didn't know if it was okay or not.
Hey, there's no rules here.
God dang, I know they was calling him Elias on the CW network, but that's not what we're talking about. AXS TV, TNA
Hey, we even use
wrestling.
shoot names around here.
Yeah,
So
do we?
Listen,
man.
there are no rules on this show.
Yeah, well.
Other than the fact it's only 4 minutes. So I got to wrap it up here, but Swann, you know we could talk all day.
Yeah, we can.
Thank you so much for sitting down with me. Guys, this has been Around the Ring.
Coming up next, did you miss anything from Impact? No problem, we'll get you all caught up. It's In Case You Missed It, next on Xplosion. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion, and now it's time for In Case You Missed It.
I have no doubt that as heartbreaking as it is for someone like Trey Miguel, he'd rather see a fellow brother step in than just watching someone like Zachary Wentz sit on the sidelines alone.
Tag made. The aforementioned Myron Reed is legal. Puts a boot right into the face of Matt Hardy.
Up and over goes Reed.
Oh, super kick, down goes Hardy.
Now this could be that chance for Reed to shine here.
Matt Hardy in pursuit, shoulder right to the midsection. Sunset flip. Reed back up to his feet. Drop kick right to the face.
Beautiful.
Cover and a kick out. What athleticism by Reed.
Really showing everybody, showing the Hardys, the tag team champs, exactly what he can do.
Reed dragging Matt Hardy to his corner, tag made. In comes Cedric Alexander, you're a former tag team champion. That's good competition right there.
Absolutely. The Rascals know what they're doing. Cedric Alexander on their side now. They've shut down a legend.
Cover and a kick out.
In Matt Hardy here. No easy feat.
Another cover. Alexander looking for momentum before emergence. Cover, and a kick out. I We are back here. This is our main event. 24 hours before we head to Baltimore, Maryland for Emergence live on TNA Plus on the path to Bound for Glory. This is champions versus challengers right now in this matchup. Zachary Wentz trying to pin one half of the tag champs in Matt Hardy.
That was a 2 count. Those 2 counts get longer and longer the deeper you go in a match like this.
Tomorrow night will be critical for TNA Wrestling. We'll see the X Division Championship on the line as Leon Slater defends against Cedric Alexander. The TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Hardys, will defend against Wentz and Reed of the Rascals. Cover and a kick out. And let's not forget, Trick Williams of NXT, the reigning TNA World Champion, will defend against Moose, who hails from the Baltimore, Maryland area. Tomorrow night, they battle for the TNA World Championship at Emergence. Let's not forget how we kicked off the broadcast. Moose got attacked backstage by Trick Williams in First Class.
He provided Moose gets himself in fighting form tomorrow night, which I have no doubt he will. You have to imagine Trick Williams is going to have hell to pay.
This is Matt Hardy going up to meet Zachary Wentz. A little preview of some of the biggest matches we have tomorrow night live at Emergence.
2 of the most important titles that currently remain in the hands of TNA Wrestling, the tag team titles and the X Division.
Superplex by Matt Hardy. Hardy and Wentz are down. Who's going to be the difference maker in this 6-man tag team matchup?
The path is open.
And it's Jeff Hardy to meet Prime Cedric Alexander.
Hardy cleaning house. In classic Jeff Hardy fashion.
Hardy with the elbow.
Is that enough?
Cover. Oh, and a kick out by Alexander.
Not enough to put him away, but enough to put Alexander on the back foot. On wobbly legs here.
Let's go for the twist of fate. Alexander felt it coming. Back elbow.
Oh, but instead he gets a little whisper in the wind. Nasty landing.
Classic Jeff Hardy. Alexander survives, however.
Just in the nick of time.
Ooh.
Hardy looking for that jawbreaker. Alexander had an answer.
A tag made. Leon Slater and Myron Reed lit it up earlier on in this tag team matchup. But the youngest X Division champion of all time, Leon Slater, turning Reed inside out.
Truly living up to the moniker, the youngest in charge. Oh!
Went for the leg lariat there.
And now, a little double team action here from the Rascals to shut the champ down.
Leon Slater gets both of the Rascals.
Unbelievable athleticism. Is it enough?
Oh, and a kick out.
And Slater is on a roll here. He's got to figure out what he needs to do to put it away. He's got to isolate somebody, hit that Swanton 450, and say goodnight.
Oh, he's going for the twist of Slate. Oh, look out. Oh, and a knee by Wentz.
A look out.
Side effect by Matt Hardy. Oh, what a shot there by Alexander.
Now it's Jeff Hardy in to meet Alexander. Plants him.
Face first goes Alexander. Jeff protecting his brother.
And he's got one for Myron Reed.
Stun dog millionaire.
Incredible action here in the main event.
Oh, was trying to set up for Utopia. Up on the shoulders. Look at the power of Myron Reed. Oh, that was incredible. Hook to the leg. Can Reed pin the X Division champion? Oh, what momentum that would have been for the Rascals.
He had Leon Slater
Tag.
planted and primed. And speaking of prime, Cedric Alexander gets a chance to inflict more punishment on his opponent for tomorrow night.
The Two men who will battle for the X Division Championship live tomorrow night in Baltimore, Maryland on TNA Plus and Emergence.
Back and forth action. I'm sure we'll see more tomorrow night.
Slater wanted the twist of Slate. And now Matt Hardy grabbing a hold of Reed.
Oh, wait.
Jeff Hardy making sure Zachary Wentz can't do damage.
One is good, three is better.
Twist of fate. And another.
It's not just stereo, it's surround sound from Slater and the Hardys. Hardy is fired up.
Tag made. Jeff Hardy's legal.
The Rascals, pulled Cedric Alexander to safety. Wise move. Oh, wait a second. Now it's Slater looking to fly.
Oh, Slater wipes out everybody.
What action here in our main event.
Just a preview of what's in store tomorrow night live at Emergence. Alexander whipped into the corner. Now looking for the genuine article, the original. Poetry in motion. Another side effect delivered by Matt Hardy. Jeff Hardy, go for the splash.
And now,
Crossover! Cover! Can Leon Slater put away Alexander? No, the Rascals.
just in the nick of time, saving the match.
Super kicks from the Rascals.
Now some tandem offense from the Rascals, sending a message to the tag team champions.
The Rascals get the Hardys tomorrow night at Emergence for the TNA World Tag Team Championship.
And now, the Rascals putting an exclamation point on the sentence.
Oh, look at this. Wentz through the ropes, through
Wait.
Reed's legs, intercepted by the Hardys.
Look out for Reed!
Byron Reed takes down the Hardys. What a matchup before Emergence. Hold on, big play, Slater.
Take it out, Reed! Take another look at this. Slater on a dime, leaping over the rail, through the sky, takes out everybody at ringside, but now, back inside, it is time for Slater to put this away.
This is total non-stop action. This is what this company is all about. Alexander's down, Slater up top. One of the Swanton 450. Alexander able to evade. Look out, hold on a second. Alexander, lumbar
Are
check.
you kidding me? Plants the X Division champion, the cover, and then three!
Alexander has pinned the X Division champion.
Here are your winners, the team of the Rascals and Cedric Alexander.
A critical win on the eve of Emergence.
Take another look back at this. Cedric Alexander expertly avoided the Swanton 450, able to catch Leon Slater off the rebound and hit a picture-perfect lumbar check, sending a message straight into the heart of the X Division champion.
Tomorrow night in Baltimore, Maryland, live on TNA Plus. Will we see Moose bring the TNA World Championship back to this company? Who will be the true champions of TNA when it's all said and done?
Challengers eyeing champions. It all goes down tomorrow at Emergence.
This is the path to Bound for Glory. A huge stop tomorrow night live at Emergence. Up next, it's our Xplosion main event. Before the hometown man squares off with Ryan Nemeth at Emergence, he'll face Brian Johnson right here
on Xplosion. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion, and now it's time for our main event.
Hold on just 1 second. Everybody in that locker room keeps talking about wanting to go to war for TNA. They talk about being the heart, the soul, the face of this company. Well, as far as I'm concerned, ever since this locomotive came screaming through TNA, it's about time they change into my image. And with what you're wearing, pal, you don't fit anywhere into that. Because I am the meanest ever. I am the meanest ever, cold, calculated, and angry. And unfortunately, I start my quest for change in this crap hole known as Rhode Island. If I had my wish, this entire state would break off and become a lost island in the Atlantic Ocean. And when all you bozos came swimming ashore, I'd club you like a bunch of fat baby seals. Because I'm a winner, and I'm from a winning city. I'm from the greatest damn city on the planet, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I am the M-E-C-C-A. I am the Mecca, Brian Johnson.
He's a hometown man.
Oh, look at this!
Oh my gosh! It's Chip! It's Chip!
Hometown man. He's a
And his opponent from
hometown man.
Kingston, Rhode Island, the hometown man.
The hometown man tonight is accompanied by the official mascot for Rhode Island FC, Chip the Seal. Rhode Island FC is a part of the United Soccer League. They won the 2024 Eastern Conference Final in the league. And earlier on, ahead of TNA Wrestling being here in Kingston, Rhode Island, our own TNA International Champion, Bulletproof Steve Maclin, had a chance to visit with Chip and the rest of Rhode Island FC. Big welcome to Chip here in the Impact Zone.
I am absolutely starstruck right now.
Wicked good soccer. You gotta say it like Eddie and
Wicked
Alicia.
good soccer.
Yes.
Is that good?
Let's see if you can call the whole match with a Boston accent.
All right, I'm gonna do my best.
Just sound like Lish
Yes.
for the next.
Do you want to know something, Tom? Do you want to know something?
This is Brian Johnson against Cody D. I mean, the hometown man.
What are you talking about, Tom?
Don't start with me on this one.
Pardon me, holy cow and egad.
You've been gone for weeks, and now you're still in Casey Navarro's catchphrase? What's wrong with you? You're popping off with profanities on TV? How hard did you get hit at Slammiversary?
You want to watch the replay?
I'd rather not. Hold on, look out. The hometown man taking the Mecca for a ride. A little hometown support. Oh, and the TKO by HTM. Going for the 1-2-3 and a kick out. And Chip would like to see this come to a conclusion in the favor of the hometown man after Brian Johnson had some very disparaging words for the fine people of Rhode Island.
5? There's at least 15 people.
Fine. I said fine people of Rhode Island.
Oh, the fine people.
All right, now Brian Johnson mocking Chip. Oh, and the hometown man taking off his feet. Back inside the ring, Johnson all over the hometown man. Listen, I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Brian Johnson's from Philadelphia. I understand.
So this is your fault.
Well, I think he is originally from Kensington, and that's a rough neighborhood that I do not venture into.
I'm gonna pretend like I know what you're talking about. And say, okay.
Oh, and a big clothesline there by Johnson.
Hey. Some pretty harsh words to Chip the Seal, but I don't think Chip's gonna take it.
Chip is spiking his fish. The hometown man starting to get back up to his feet there. Now Brian Johnson trying to take away any offense. Oh, pulls on by the hometown man. Oh, look at the strength. Hometown man was nearly unmasked there for a moment. That would be catastrophic.
Oh my
Gia.
gosh.
Now count with me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big one. Down goes Johnson. There's the cover on Johnson. Able to stay in this.
Rhode Island showing support for their hometown
Hold on
man.
a second. It looked like the hometown man wanted to go for sliced bread there in the corner. Brian Johnson felt it coming on a bell clap. Oh, using the top rope. This is just how Brian Johnson seems to operate. Oh, wait a minute, the splash. Feet on the ropes, and our referee Paige brings a volley. Caught Johnson.
Good eye, good eye. That is why she is in that ring wearing that striped shirt.
Come on now. Oh no! The hometown man calls this the hometown slice! Cover! A big win at his hometown!
Here is your winner, the hometown man.
Take a look back here at the conclusion of this matchup. Brian Johnson picks a fight with Chip the Seal from Rhode Island FC, and Brian Johnson had to scale back his effort, so to speak.
He got exactly what he deserved.
Meanwhile, back inside the ring, the hometown man at the hometown slice. There's no place like home. The hometown man defeats Brian Johnson.
Hey, and you know what? If I was Chip, I would have just done it for the halibut.
A big thank you to Rhode Island FC for their support of TNA Wrestling here in Kingston, Rhode Island. Thank you, Chip. Thank you to the hometown man. Thank you for tuning in tonight on TNA Xplosion.